Get out there, it's this dude in his wheelchair and about 4 or 5 dudes with him, hanging out. I know they Crips because my cousins all Crips in LA. So I'm like, that's some gangbangers. What they doing out here? He's like, hey, I want to holler at you for a minute, Hammer. Now the thing is, Mike already knew who Hammer was because they did the video. We were on the same gang before. So I'm like, what? So basically he came with Hammer like, hey man, it's LA and everything, man, and things can happen, you know what I'm saying? You need to holler at me, man, you know what I'm saying? Holler at me for protection.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
And when y'all hit those towns, it's something else I wanted to ask you about. There's a story also that you talked about, and shout out to Melvin Farmer. And you brought up Michael Conception. Michael Conception was We Are the World. What is this?
No, we're in the same game.
We all in the same game.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And he was a guy that was in a wheelchair.
Yeah, it still is.
Still is. And get a lot of respect. You hear people talk about him a lot of times now. On the West Coast. Yeah, they talk about him a lot. You say there was an incident that happened with MC Hammer and Michael Conception. Let's talk about that for a minute.
We come out the hotel. No, we come out the. We had a function to do somewhere up in Hollywood. I forget exactly where it was. We come out the back to get in the vans and cars and stuff to go back to the hotel because we was down doing our Too Legit to Quit stuff, right? And we get out there. It's this dude in his wheelchair and about 4 or 5 dudes with him, hanging out. I know they Crips because my cousins all Crips in LA. So I'm like, that's some gangbangers. What they doing out here? He's like, hey, I want to holler at you for a minute, Hammer. Now the thing is, Mike already knew who Hammer was because they did the video. We were on the same gang before. So I'm like, what? So basically he came with Hammer like, hey man, it's LA and everything, man, and things can happen, you know what I'm saying? You need to holler at me, man, you know what I'm saying? Holler at me for protection. Hammer said, protection for what? You see, man, I got 12 bodyguards out there, and 4 or 5 of them straight killers. You know what I'm saying? So what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I don't need no protection. He said, man, it ain't stunning. They said, no, for real though, man. You need to holler at me, man. If you don't, something could happen to you, whatever. He said, what you trying to say? He said, you need to go ahead and, take care of that and everything will be cool. He said, nigga, you trying to start strangling on me, nigga? He said, man, you got me. Nigga, I'm from the town. I'm from the Bay, baby. We don't play like that. So Lewis and his brother stepped up and they started cursing, going back and forth. Like, it's a standoff. So his boys, they to show their stuff, they heated, whatever.
Right.
So our people, they drove down. They ready. It's going to be a killing.
That's one of them times.
Yeah. It's going to be a killing.
That was the time I was asking you about.
Everybody went out there, though. This wasn't that whole crew. It was just a couple of us.
How many? Because he said 12 bodyguards and y'all. So is that all there was out there?
With us, yeah, that particular night.
Okay.
The rest of the crew was back at the hotel. The dance and all that. They was back. They didn't want to part of what. We wanted to go do some kind of business Hammer was handling or whatever. But that's how he rolled. So it was a stand down, maybe 2 minutes of intenseness, And they looking like they ready to get down, and Hammer and our people looking like, yeah, I'm waiting for you to move. Hammer like, hey, what's up? He said, hey man, it's like this. I'll make one phone call, and all this will go away. I'm through with it. Let's go. Load up, everybody. We left. Next morning, my Conception in the hotel, in the lobby. Hey man, he saw me. I was down there doing something. He saw me. Hey man, hey, you was out there with Hammer last night, wasn't you? I played like I didn't know what you're talking about. Hey man, tell Hammer, man, I need to talk to him, whatever. Saw somebody, one of our bodyguards, whatever. I guess they called and told Hammer what was up. Hammer wasn't studying him. You know what I'm saying? But when Hammer did come down, I was like, hey, Hammer, let me holler at you for a minute, whatever. Lewis walked past him.
This is Michael Conception?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me holler at you for a minute, man. Hey, bro, I apologize, man. Hey, man, let me talk to you for a minute. And Hammer said, what's up, man? He said, man, I apologize for the thing. I didn't know, the people you knew or whatever, this and that. And I apologize for what I did, brother. It's all good. We cool. We good. And Hammer's like, yeah, it's all right. But see, what he didn't know was, I don't know if you know Big West. Did you know Big West? Big West died last year too, a year before last.
R.I.P. to Big West.
Big West was big time LA gangster. He was the muscle for
Crip?
Solar Records and all that back in the day. You know what I'm saying? All that, Death Row. West the one introduced Suge. That's how we knew who Suge was. Suge came out around.
To Hammer.
Yeah. Suge was just nigga fresh out the field, football or whatever.
Security.
He wanted to get in the game of, security or whatever. He worked, and West said, I'm going to introduce the game, put you on. West was also the security for Al Heyman.
Okay.
It said, so you know where Al Hammond is.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Al Hammond was also our promoter on touring with him, so it all connected now. So I know Eddie C, he gone too. That was Al Hammond right hand man too. Eddie C died about a year or two ago. All these old cats, man, gangsters. So we know what's going on. But Wes made the call. It's on. He big time Crip. So big OG.
And he heard what had happened.
Yeah. So he was like, I'm cool, man. All right, man. And we never had no problems with Mike ever again.
Never had no.
Never again.
You see him, it was always love.
It was always love. Yeah.
Wow. And he's still doing his thing.
I know it. Mike had got, man, I'm telling you, Mike, I don't say he messed over the money. Mike got a contract from Warner Brothers back in the day when he did the stuff with Hammer and them, $40 million. That was unheard of back in the day. And you know, he's straight gangster from Carson, strong arm Teddy, strong arm Bobby, and Babyface, and the list goes on. He thought he was gonna do it to us. It wasn't going down.
Wow, so you know that these guys was having to kick in.
Yeah.
Because rumors go around, they talk.
In.
Yeah, and they still doing it to this day. Yeah.
So it's still going on to this day.
Major. Yeah.
Because how you heard about all of those other people talk, and that's how you heard about it?
Yeah. Well, Hammer said it. You know, he told who all dudes said, man, dude out here extorting people, you know what I'm saying, trying to take their money. He ain't getting none of my money.
Wow. So Hammer pretty much told you those names. That's how you know.
And then I heard this. I heard Hammer when he was talking on my life to not Jerry Smith. What's his name? James Smith. The CEO, Capital. You know what I'm saying? We had a problem the other night. We just sold 10, 15 million albums. Who approached you? Okay. What's his name? Okay. Not a problem. And you never had another problem again.
Wow.
So whoever it was must, came from top down.
Right.
You franchise. We can't have nothing happen to you. You're making us too much damn money. You can go on a European tour with Dick Clark. And
wow.
Dust for. Because we graduated from Al Hammond, which you know how they do. When you get so large, take away the black, and we're going to go to the other side.
Right.
And it went bigger, man. And I remember performing on the American Music Awards, 1990.
Wow. How was that?
Dick Clark came backstage and said, hey, guys, y'all going to be in front of 64 million tonight. When y'all worldwide watching y'all. And I got scared. I was like, damn, 64 million? Ooh, Lord, please don't let me mess up on my parts, Lord. I sung the hell out that song.
What song did you sing?
Do Not Pass It By.
Oh, yeah, you had
Me, Hammer, and Tremaine Hawkins. The legendary Tremaine Hawkins.
Wow.
Yeah, man. And
was that the biggest crowd you've ever been in front of? 64 million? What's the biggest crowd?
Well, that was TV wise.
That was TV.
Okay,
Television
TV
difference, yeah.
Biggest crowd we was in front of was like 100,000. We was in somewhere in Wisconsin or something, a big old open field. It was muddy, raining, like almost like, what you call that stuff? Blue Stock or Continental, what the new stuff they do now? Yeah. It was thousands. I just said it was 100,000 people out there.
Wow.
Amongst other artists.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.